Hey ladies, just wanted to give you a quick update of what's going on. After Sunday, I had uploaded a lot of my videos that I had recorded throughout my cycle, and during my 2 week wait, I had uploaded most of them on Sunday. And so that kind of gave me the urge to want to test. So when I got home from work, my husband, that's the first thing he asked me, like, did you take a test yet? And I was like, no, because I had already told him that I wasn't going to take a test until Monday, which would have been the day before my actual blood test. And that's just really because I wanted to know before they called me with the phone call. So, Sunday after he asked me, and then, like I said, after I uploaded all my videos, I was like, I'm going to take a test. So instead of me taking my clear blue test, I took a cheap test that I had from the dollar store or Walmart. I forget where I got it from. I took that and waited for the line. The one line came, never saw the second line, and I'm squinting, and I'm like, you know what, this is why I didn't want to take this test in the first place. But, I held it up against the light, and I just did not see another line. So it was negative to me. So I left it on the counter because my husband had went out, and when he came back in, he had went in the bathroom like several times, and just did not see the test. And I'm like, dude, like you don't see that test sitting right on the counter on the sink. He didn't. He went in the bathroom like 3 times. So I was like, boo, like you don't see that negative test sitting on the counter. So he turned around and he looked and he's like, no, I didn't see it. And he was like, oh well, we'll just try again. And I was like, well, that's cool. I just, I know that he tries to be strong for me. So I'm just like really wanting to know how he feel about it and everything. So when he got in the bed, he just was saying that he was like, well, that's a cheap test anyway. So I said, well, yeah. And I said, but I've seen a lot of women use those tests online and they were pretty accurate. So that morning when I woke up for work, Monday, I still tested with the clear blue test that I had. And I waited and it clearly said not pregnant. So at this point, my feelings was really, really hurt because even last night I still had hope and I still did my medicine and everything last night. But Monday, I did not, do my medicine that morning. I just, I believe the test was accurate at that point. So, I'm very disappointed, but I guess I just, after losing my mom, which my mom passed away from pancreatic cancer 2 years ago, and she got diagnosed, and within 7 months, she was gone, and it just went really fast. We had no control over it, and this kind of seems like the same situation in a way. It's just like you have no control over it. Where I'm definitely one that pretty much make good decisions, and I pretty much control the things that go on in my life, or I try to, and try, like I said, to make good decisions. So it's like, it's nothing that I could really do about this, and that really hurts. But I can't say that I'm not in pain about it, but I know how to deal with it because it's not the first time that I've been disappointed. So that gets easier on how to deal with the situation. Had I not gone through this numerous of times and ended up with the same outcome, then maybe I would be crying, but I can't say that I shedded a tear. I didn't. So, I guess I just was, you just want to know why. But again, I related to my mom. I don't know why, but what I do know is that we have to accept whatever God allows and whatever He doesn't allow. So I'm going to continue to try. He still afforded me the opportunity to try it. So I'm not going to give up. Now when I've exhausted all my avenues, then hey, I tried. but I'm going to continue trying. And so today I went ahead and went to the doctors and tested, and my doctor was actually there, so he was like, "Any good news?" And I was like, "No." And the nurse that was drawing my blood, she was like, "You tested?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I took clear blue, and it, clearly said not pregnant." And so my doctor looked disappointed, and it was just like the whole doctor's office was sad, and they was trying to give me hope and be supportive and just say, "Well, you never know, we've seen things happen," and so I was like, okay. So I really wasn't stressing or waiting for that phone call today. When she called me, she just said, that I want to set up a consultation with my doctor, and I really just didn't think it was necessary because I want to try again. So I said, well, he can pretty much just put in a referral so that I can start a fresh cycle. I didn't have anything frozen. We had 4 eggs that they retrieved, 2 had fertilized, and we inserted those 2 on day 3. So, I had nothing to freeze. So, after I hung up with her, though, I was thinking that maybe I should do a consultation with him, and I probably will because I do have a couple questions on different things. I had seen 2 girls that were, one was close to 40. I want to say she might have been 37 or 38, and the other one I do know was either 40 or maybe even 42. And with their successful cycles, they did a hormone growth um, medicine, and I want to inquire about that to see if maybe that would help for older women like myself, and just see what that approach is. And also I'm thinking about, even though I love my doctor's office, I love my doctor, and I really don't think that is them, but I'm still thinking about considering going to another doctor just to get a second opinion and see how they may go about treating me, and what their plan may be. My doctor, when I Google all the success, they're like number 2 in the state of Pennsylvania. And the doctor that I'm thinking about going to University of Penn, for my age, they're like number 1. So 1 and 2, I mean, give or take, and you have to consider so much other stuff as far as the cycles. So, ladies, just keep me in your prayers. If you want to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe, and I guarantee you I'll be back with a story. So, because it doesn't end here. It just doesn't. So, God bless. Thanks for watching. And I'm definitely keeping all you ladies in my prayers, always. So don't give up, and congratulations to everyone who, received their positives, or even the people that's, in it, don't give up, just keep going. So we're all in this together. And I'm off the next 2 days, so that's good, I get to relax and just have some me time to myself. Me and my girlfriend is going to eat all you can eat crabs tomorrow, and that's going to be awesome. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'll probably tell her, now that it's pretty much over with, and she know whatever I tell her, she won't ask me any more questions, after. So I think I'm strong enough to let her know, if it comes up, if it we're vibing, and just start talking. But also I wanted to say that some of the things that I did differently, where I was kind of really hoping that this would be successful, was that I had definitely stopped drinking coffee. I haven't had a cup of coffee in 2 months. Since June 11th was my last cup of coffee. That was when I did my frozen cycle. I was in June I had started taking the CoQ10 and the DHEA, along with my prenatal vitamin and folic acid, and what else? I guess that's it. But my first cycle, I didn't do all of that. So I pretty much this. I didn't take it for 3 months, because I know a lot of people say it has to be in your system for like 3 months, but I took it for like 2.5 months. So I'll continue doing that. I'll continue not drinking coffee or any caffeine. I'm already not like a soda person. But yesterday I did pig out. I had a Diet Pepsi. Well, I only drink diet sodas anyway. But I had a Diet Pepsi and I went to Arby's and got me some chicken selects and some curly fries. And they were so good because I had been trying to, eat healthy and eat fruit and brown rice and just different stuff to, bake food and stuff like that, trying to just eat healthy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start working out. Just do like cardio, the elliptical and the arc trainer at the gym and maybe the treadmill. Those are like three things. I don't really like riding the bike. But those three things I'm going to do and just try to get some of this weight off of me because, it's just not cool to be like 20 pounds over and I'm not pregnant. That's just not cool. So that's one of the things that I'm very upset about. So hopefully I can, lose like 10 pounds in between now and then my next cycle. So I'm waiting for my AF to come, and already since like Sunday night when I took it, it just felt like any day is coming, and I just hate that. Like, hurry up already and just come on. And I feel like it's going to be, well, TMI, but I think this cycle, this AF is going to be really rough because I haven't had a normal one since probably May. So I'm not looking, I do get cramps and I'm just not looking forward to it. So anyway, those are some of the things that I did change, thinking that it would help. So I'm going to continue to do those things. And if there's anything else that you can think of that I can do, please share below and help us out. Thanks. Talk to you later. Enjoy your days and good luck to everybody.